Hey guys, coming to you from South by Southwest 2016. We're awake. We got this.
We got this.
Joined by Transviolet.
Yo.
Hello.
How's it going, you guys?
Going great.
There's a lot of buzz behind you guys as a band right now. Do you feel that energy?
Every day is like something different, so
Yeah.
you kind of get used to that excitement, and so like you get used to just checking like Twitter or like checking, you're like, oh, what's happening today? But then there's days when just like nothing happens, and you're just like,
Oh, man.
oh, not as cool right now.
For people that don't know your music, how would you guys describe it to them?
I'd say like each song is kind of its own universe. On our 4-song EP, Girls Your Age is like, really down tempo, really indie, kind of different. Night Vision is also kind of more on the indie side. New Bohemia and Bloodstream are on the more poppy side, like more like anthems. Then again, Bloodstream kind of draws from influences we like right now, like Alt J, with these really kind of different weird melodies in there. So yeah, there's a little bit of, something for everyone.
To you guys as a band, what is the message you kind of want to put out there for your fans or people listening to your music? Is there one?
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
I mean, ultimately it's all about, self-expression. We want to inspire our fans and inspire other people to follow their passion and, express what's inside of them. I think every person wants to be free. Every person wants to be loved. Every person wants to be accepted. Every person wants to live the life they want to live and follow their dreams and love the person they want to love. And if you can just understand that, then we'd all be a lot happier, I think, as a population, as a society.
I love that. That's great. And how did you guys all kind of come together?
The internet.
Yeah, the internet.
Don't you love the internet?
The short answer is the internet. The guys all knew each other from high school. I was actually living in the Cayman Islands at the time, and I was doing just kind of like a solo thing, and I decided, I'd really like to be in a band. I lied on a musician networking site and said that I was living in San Diego. So Mike Pan, found me when he searched. Popped up and he's like, hey, I like your voice, you want to write some songs with me? He sent me a track, and it was like this really fresh, interesting sounding track with all these synths. We wrote a few songs together and then hit up John because we needed some drums in there, and he was happy to join. And then later added Judah, who plays guitar and keys and has been amazing in helping us kind of with the theory side of things. Yeah,
He's the key, really amazing. He's the key. He's the keyboarder.
Amazing. If there's one word I have for Judah, it's amazing.
And you guys are working on your full album, which everyone's excited about. Is it done?
It's finished.
Completely done.
It is well, our job is done, but we enlisted the help of this really incredible fine artist named Alexandra Levasseur. I don't mean to mess up her name. If you haven't seen her work, you need to check it out, but she's literally oil painting 3 different pieces, so we're going to be using those for the album art. One's going to be like the cover, one's kind of going to be the back, and then one's going to be the inside panel. But what's really cool is now it's not just like a digital file, like we have like 3 paintings.
That's so cool.
We're trying to kind of figure out what to do with them. I feel like we should, maybe try to do something with like charity to, auction them off or something. It would be really cool.
And do you have a release date at this point?
Not yet. We're looking at like maybe right before summer. We'll probably start, leaking out the singles like over the spring.
What was like your favorite in-studio moment when making this album?
There was this old piano in like the living room area of the studio, and we would just sit at it and play the most ridiculous music. And I think we're getting pretty good at making like these faux jazz, dumb songs. There's videos of
Judah wrote a song called Dad Things.
Oh yeah.
And it ended up on Instagram.
Which goes? Oh, it's on Instagram?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can remember the lyrics.
It's a song to my kids after their mother left, and the things I had to do, general dad things.
Yeah. General Dad Things, that's what it was. It was General Dad Things. Yeah, if you go on our Instagram, you can figure it out, which is at Transviolet.
It's pretty embarrassing, actually.
And you guys have some celebrity fans as well. Katy Perry tweeted about you guys as well as Harry Styles. What is that? How does that feel?
Insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Katy Perry thing happened as we were like literally walking into, I think it was like a publicist meeting or like a media training meeting or something. Our publicist was like yelling at me like, what the heck? And I was like, oh crap, what did I do? What did I say? Like I must have like said something stupid in an interview or whatever.
Yeah,
and
it was
I'm in trouble.
Terrifying.
And then she's like, Katy Perry just tweeted your song. Why didn't I know about this? And I was like, I don't know about this. What happened? What's crazy is like her little brother and I are like childhood friends from when we were like 5 years old, and we kind of like lost touch over the years, but I guess she kind of like heard through the grapevine that we'd put out a song, and she liked it and tweeted it. So it was so nice of her, and it was awesome. And then the Harry Styles thing was like completely random. Not really sure like how he heard about it.
I got home at 10 a.m. and I loaded up our Twitter and I saw a tweet like 700 likes. I was like, who this?
Who this is?
I clicked refresh and it instantly
Someone
went to
popular?
7,000 likes.
Yeah.
So I called my manager. I was like, who is Harry Styles?
Wait, you didn't.
See,
you didn't
I know who Harry Styles is, but
I knew who Harry Styles was. I actually like found out really late.
Harry Styles?
I was out rock climbing and my phone was dead. And I like got back in the car. I was just like la da da, like casually like plugging in my phone. And all of a sudden there was like 30 messages, like 17 missed calls. And I was like, oh no, like something bad has happened.
I like that your mind always goes to like really bad things. You're like, I'm in trouble. Something
I'm like,
bad's
yeah,
happening.
exactly.
no, same thing. I woke up and looked at my
totally
phone. I'm like, did
cynic.
Sarah run away? Like, what happened here?
How awesome is that? And to have their
Insane.
support,
Yeah.
it's got to give you some extra confidence going into putting out this album.
Well, and that's the thing too, is that when we went to the UK, we just got back from touring with 21 Pilots, which was amazing. They're incredible. Thankfully, we gained a lot of their fans as well, but we also met a lot of people who were like, yeah, we've been following you since Harry tweeted about you guys,
So
and it's
cool.
so cool
Yeah.
the impact.
The internet is like this incredible thing. It's like if we could just all, stop looking at cat videos or like, get off Facebook for a few seconds, like we could really do something amazing.
when you guys blow up, when your album kills it it's in the top 10, you're gonna be like, who should we tweet about and give them a little.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. We do it
Oh,
all
you
the
do it all
time,
the
yeah,
time.
but I mean, it
Good.
doesn't have quite the effect
Yeah.
that Harry Styles or
It
Katy
will. It
Perry
will
does.
one day. That's what I'm
but-
saying, though.
One day.
And have you met either Katie or Harry?
Yeah, I
We've
mean,
met-
like I've obviously met, Katie when I
Yeah.
was like younger, and then I saw her like, somewhat recently. I think it was
did
her
you?
mom's. Yeah, it was her mom's birthday, and
Did
yeah.
you thank her or anything? For?
Of course. I was like, dude, thank you so much. She's like, oh yeah, I didn't really know if it would do anything, but I was like, yeah, it did something.
She's the
Thanks.
most followed person on Twitter.
It's
I know,
crazy.
yeah. She was just so like nonchalant about it. It's amazing. She's so humble and sweet, but we haven't got a chance to thank Harry yet. So
Yeah, we've been
Harry,
kind of playing phone tag
thank you
with
very
their
much.
people.
We appreciate it. You basically changed our lives.
Oh, I love that. It's so cool. I want you guys to impersonate each other on stage.
I can do Sarah.
No, don't do it.
I can do Mike Pan. This is Mike Pan.
I do that. Wow.
I'm hitting his
Oh,
face.
yeah.
I just realized it's kind of funny. I'm hitting his face.
This is the second time John has like been involved in an interview, and it looks like he's doing something else.
There was a bass guitar in my
There's like a GIF. There's a GIF out there that
was
is
a bass
very
guitar in my hand.
questionable.
I'm gonna do John.
All right.
So this is John sitting on his drums. Look at this. He goes,
Hold on, but before John
like-
drums, he always goes.
he always just like leans his head back.
Am I doing Sarah now?
Yeah, you're
oh,
doing
God,
me.
there's so much to choose from. And I love it.
Yeah, that's always it. Yeah.
Girls your age when it drops, she's very like.
No, this is the drop. She goes like this.
Oh yeah, but there's this one spot where you just like.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. That's good. That's
I
good,
know.
Judah. Okay, so I got to do Judah then
Okay.
now. Judah just like jumps around a lot and it like gets really low.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that's a
Good
move.
job.
Do
Wow.
that move.
Yeah.
Why don't you play guitar?
Let's trade places in our next show.
Looks
Use
good,
it.
though,
Good job,
Judah.
guys.
I can't knock
Thank you.
him. He's great.
Good job. Good job. Okay, we're going to do a game. This is called the Hollywire Hot Seat. So I'm going to ask you a series of rapid fire random questions, and you say the first thing that comes to mind. Barbecue or Tex-Mex?
Tex-Mex.
Favorite word?
Defenestrate.
Defenestrate.
Oh yeah,
Defenestrate.
defenestrate means to
Defense
throw
word.
someone out a window, or no,
Yeah.
just to throw something out a
Yeah.
window.
Who's throwing who out a window?
You can like
Anything
throw an
or
idea out a
Oh, I
window.
like
So like to
that.
defenestrate an idea or defenestrate the
defenestrate
traditional,
that chair right now.
ways of thinking.
Defenestrate. Okay, how
Wow.
about
Defenestration. No breathing.
Don't give a crap if I come home breathe.
All right.
what is your nerdiest obsession?
Anatomy. Like I'm really obsessed with like the human body in general. So just like I could tell you like every muscle in your body and
Really?
like stuff. Well, I used to be a Pilates instructor as well.
First concert you ever attended?
Weezer.
Blink-182.
This like Christian rock band called Audio Adrenaline.
Ooh, actually, I think mine was probably. I was a Christian kid too. I was a preacher's kid. Him and I are both preacher's kids. I think mine was actually Newsboys.
What's the last album you purchased?
Oh, Aurora's brand new album. I just bought it.
Mine was Born. So
Yours.
good. So good.
Bring them all in. I can't remember.
After all that.
For all that effort we just put into that. Favorite thing to do on a day off?
Hiking's good in LA.
Ooh, hiking is really
Hiking's great.
great.
Who was your first celebrity crush?
I think mine was Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
I know, right?
Whoa,
so many
who
of us.
is
Give me a
it?
high five.
Mine
Come on, it's
too.
like-
My all-time biggest celebrity crush would probably have to be Camila from Fifth Harmony.
Oh, she's our
John
girl.
met
If
her
you're out
once.
there,
She's my girl.
call me. Also, if my girlfriend's watching this, I was just joking.
Last question. If one song played every time you walked into a room, what song would you want it to be?
Turn Me On by Kevin Little.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I Believe I Can Fly.
Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Nice.
As of lately, Pillow Talk.
Oh yeah, Zayn.
Is by Zayn Malik, yeah. But if I had to like all-time favorite off the top of my head, probably Only in Dreams by Weezer.
Awesome, Transviolet. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
for hanging
you.
out with
This is
us.
amazing.
Make sure you come chat with me when your album comes out.
Absolutely.
We're all excited
we
for
will.
it. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.